the 15 years it takes to load now.
It is about that fucking time.
Time to load zombies and probably accomplish close to nothing.
Probably not the first load you've taken today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, good for you. Good for you, girl. Good for you.
Casual, yeah.
Yeah, hey, fuck it.
I'm too drunk to give a shit right now.
I mean, that's fair.
What time? Oh, I gotta get up at like 10. I have my run What in the absolute fuck? Hold on. Oh, God.
Game lagging your system too much?
No, I realized when I update my graphics drivers, it like swaps everything back to like weird resolutions and takes things from borderless windowed to like full screen, so it just absolutely fucks everything.
Yeah, it's completely like not the correct resolution for the capture you have set up.
Oh, it's not the correct resolution that I'm running my monitor in either.
Oh, like in your game settings. Wow, I've never had that.
Mm-hmm. It's weird, dude. NVIDIA drivers are scuzzy sometimes. Okay, let me just take a moment to
NVIDIA
get
in
shit.
general doesn't care about gamers anymore. They care about AI.
No, did you see the numbers they put out for how much they fucking made on that? Holy shit.
I mean, they're a billion-dollar company now, so yeah.
Oh, they made like, I think they may have made almost trillions off of their AI stuff.
Well, yeah, because they're just putting out, fuck, what are their high-end cards called again?
The A series.
A series, yeah. I was like AW, AT, I couldn't remember what they were called.
They didn't just go for like on the nose and just call it AI cards.
No.
No, it's called like A100 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's the I think it's the A6000 is the new card they put out. They're like 10 or 15 grand. Anyway, it's time for zombies. Now that that's set up, okay, everything's capturing right.
Yeah, and NVIDIA is essentially like, yeah, we sell cards for AI, and then some gamers, I guess.
I guess we have some extras laying around for y'all if y'all really want them.
They did, well, AMD spec'd their mid-range card, I think, for like $500.
Yeah, AMD is essentially the cost saver card for this series because the 4060 and 4070 are fucking overpriced as shit.
The 4070, it depends. Like, I'm really lucky because I have a Micro Center close to me, and I think the 4070s are like right about $600, a little bit less. I think actually they were down to like 550-ish, which is like almost actual reasonable MSRP.
Yeah, if you have a local store, it's fine, but if you have to order online, like they're $650 and above.
You're
And the 4060 Ti, that's like 16 gigs, is fucking $600. That's unreasonable for what the performance it gives.
I got my 4080 for like 900 and change. It was an open box,
looking at getting a new.
All right, friendos, welcome to Zombies.
Graphics card around Labor Day.
There's the Discord if you ever want to play with us.
AMD.
The YouTube, you better
AMD.
subscribe.
Like,
Check out the T-Blends with Adagio.
very
Support the
strongly
stream
considering
via gifting.
But it's like, regardless, I'm only looking for like the 40 range of equivalent.
I mean, what is it? The AMD 7600 is not a bad card, to be honest.
Yeah, AMD is actually really fucking good. The other thing is, like, if you're not going to go super crazy, straight up, the fucking Intel Arc cards are not bad either.
Yeah, they're not bad. They do pretty good encoding if you do streaming.
Mm-hmm.
It shows you how much I ingest fucking tech shit even when I'm drunk. I can comprehensively talk about this shit.
And
Well, yeah, you're trans. It comes with it.
I do my research.
Cheers.
I only do my research every so often, and I haven't done all of mine yet. I've just done some pretty basic stuff.
Oh yeah, AMD for this generation
Hey,
is
as
a
long
cost
as it
saver
runs.
card. If you want performance to
As
cost,
long as it
AMD
runs,
is
that's all that matters.
NVIDIA just does not give a shit. They're
Yeah,
all into
so-
AI and crypto bullshit. They can go fuck
So
themselves.
the last time I bought a graphics card was when I bought my current card, which is a 1050 Ti. So that should tell you how long ago it's been.
Oh,
Why it's not surprising that it's dying. But
I
yeah,
mean,
like,
yeah.
at that point, AMD was just catching up, basically.
Yeah, I bought a 2070 Super just before 2020 started.
Yeah,
So I got
me
lucky
too.
as
They were
shit.
those are really good. And
Mine
I got
was
lucky because I
17
had
or
a
18.
I got a 3070.
But this thing has lasted me
Yeah, there's
It's
nothing
only
wrong with that
starting to
card
really
at all.
beyond the way out.
Yeah, overall, if you're not streaming, like literally, I got 1070 can still serve you just well. But if you're streaming, like I would say at most you need maybe a 3070. Like honestly, the 30 series cards with their secondhand prices or secondhand and MSRP aren't too bad. You really do not need a 40 series card unless you can afford it.
Or if you speedrun stupid shit like I do and you just need all of the thing. Yeah, there's
Yeah, if you need the VRAM, absolutely, because I know you don't. I know you do like 3D printing and shit like that, so you need the extra VRAM.
That's
and that shit.
honestly, it's not for that. Like that's fine. Like I can offload shit to CPU for rendering.
Yeah.
Like running and processing them long term, yeah. But I'll be super honest, just like the raw pump for things like Forspoken and 15, where they're just inherently not super optimized because they're very unique game engines. The only way you can fucking handle that is just brute force, unfortunately.
Yeah, honestly, I need to get a new CPU. I'm still running a Ryzen 5 3600. I want to get a Ryzen 5 5800X 3D.
I should upgrade my CPU at some point, but
Oh, I
I'm
never
gonna
run
try-
anything at max anyway.
Honestly, if you're doing any upgrades, you'd need to upgrade to DDR5 platforms like AMD 5 or I mean, currently the i14th gen is coming out soon.
I mean,
so
I
you should
wouldn't-
optimize for that.
I wouldn't say it's like necessary, like
I've also
per
been
se.
thinking about doing a completely new build, but I'm not sure if I'm going to spend that much right now.
Yeah, it's like it's not necessary, but it's recommended. Just
Yeah,
the fact
because
that, like, you
DDR4
have
is at the
more
end of its
longevity.
life cycle. Like it's
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah, I'm
DDR4
still-
is becoming the new DDR3, where like it's getting old and people are not buying it anymore, and it's just becoming dead stock that's being sold off on Newegg and sites like that.
And then inevitably, like 6 to 10 months, or probably like closer to a year from that, it'll end up being like more expensive because it's just
Yeah, because
rare.
it's old.
Like try getting DDR like decent performing DDR3 RAM these days. Good luck.
Fucking impossible. I have an what's the old AMD CPUs? 8350, I think they're called.
Yeah, the 82s.
Yeah, I have that in my old PC that's just sitting in storage right now, and fucking like running that shit is next to impossible with how terrible the performance was in those days. But like the DDR3 in general is expensive as shit because it's just an older series now. And like they're worth way more because like you can't find them anymore. There's no new modules of that shit. They're old as fuck.
Like for me, I think I have to do like a minor BIOS update, but like at some point I think my motherboard in the server was like only able to run 2033 or 2133, and like 2133 is more expensive than 3200 or 3600 DDR4 because it's just like no one fucking makes it. It doesn't exist.
I think the most my motherboard runs because it's I forget my motherboard name, but I know it runs at least like 4000 DDR4, and even then it's starting to become rare. I'm bringing fucking task manager to check my motherboard. Control Shift Escape. There we go.
I should definitely upgrade my motherboard as well. Like,
Oh, you're gonna have to.
I want to
No.
upgrade everything. It's just a matter of whether I really can right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say yours is hanging on pretty tough though, but like that's the thing. If you're at least like mildly knowledgeable about what you have, you can definitely make it work.
That shit.
And like I've been streaming for
Devices.
6
No, it's not
years.
device, man.
My
Yeah,
first stream
system.
computer
There we
was
go.
a 4790 with a
System
970
information,
in
there we
it. Like, and that streamed everything
BIOS,
perfectly fine.
UEFI, baseboard, B450 Gaming Pro Carbon AC. There we go.
Yeah, I already have we're already up to 790 and 650.
Yes. On
Yeah,
AMD
because I have
side,
a
it's-
650 on the AMD side.
Yeah, AMD side, the max CPU you can have is the 7990X or whatever it's called.
7950.
7950X, yeah. And that goes up to 5500 speeds. And then the Intel equivalent goes up to 6000 speeds. But they also run hot as shit, so unless you got a triple rad, you ain't running that fuck.
So honestly, the AMD isn't that bad.
mean,
Nothing can cool a 13900. It's
Oh,
not
no.
possible.
A 13900 KS, you ain't fucking cooling that shit. You could have an industrial cooler, and I ain't fucking cooling that shit.
Like I have a 7900, and literally it doesn't really get above 60, except like right now because it's like having a moment.
Well, yeah, you're running a server on 7 Days to Die. I would imagine it's having a moment.
Even then, like not like it's just because I updated a bunch of drivers and haven't restarted my computer in like a decent couple of days. So
Oh yeah, I never reset my computer. I avoid restarting my computer as long as I can.
so I don't mind doing it at all. It's just it's kind of built into me because my last PC had like a questionable power supply that sometimes would just decide that it didn't really want to turn on. But like I got it and built it right at the start of the pandemic, and I was like, oh, I'll RMA this. And it's like, yeah, we can get you a replacement in like 4 months. And I was like, you know what, that ain't fucking worth it. And then I never did anything about it because like it still
Oh,
worked.
yeah, I built my PC at the beginning of the pandemic, and my B550 Tomahawk Max was DOA.
Ooh.
Its USB power delivery was not working. Like, I could power my mic and my headphones or my mouse and my keyboard, but not both. So I had to RMA that shit and send it back, and they sent me my new motherboard that could actually had like decent power delivery. And I was lucky because that was when stuff started slowing down on the delivery side of 2020. So I was very lucky to have a
Vega.
working computer at that point.
I always get a chuckle when I remind or mention that at one point in time, AMD used to actually send out motherboards.
Oh yeah, it was very common for AMD to like bundle with the motherboard and CPU because they were like the underdog, and now they're like an actual competitor to Intel because Intel is still relying way too much on their 4nm processors and not so much on like making their like modern day processors. And they're just like the modern day ones are impossible to cool.
I do know that a lot of manufacturing is going to start going stateside though, because
Yeah, TSMC has a US based.
so does
production line.
ASML.
Yeah,
Fuck
they
ASML.
both went like, yeah, they both went national with the US because of local international legislation. There we go. I found the word.
Yeah, it's part of the CHIPS Act. The other thing is Europe is actually getting they're getting their own TSMC. It's going to be like called ESMC or something like that. Where like
I
think it's
hear about that.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah, it's a joint between like 6 of them, right?
So it's Taiwan, TSMC, Taiwan Superconductors, and I believe Germany. Germany's going to own like I think 30% of it and pay for 30% of it, but there's like a big push to basically make it so they can make their own like chips and chiplets, just in case. Honestly, the real answer is just in case anything happens to Taiwan and China.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, like when it comes to Europe, Germany is definitely like a pusher when it comes to technical manufacturing.
Yeah, their precision manufacturing is just kind of what they're very good at.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That and leather sex clubs.
Yeah.
I mean,
So it sounds like a great place to live.
I mean, when you look at Germany's history, like they were the top before pre-certain wars when it comes to like just overall sexual freedom. So the fact that they're also a leader in technological development, it should not be surprising in the slightest.
hey, do you two dickheads want to join the party or not?
Yeah, sure. I'm kind of just standing up and talking about technology.
Fucking kids these days, let me tell you. Dude, like that's like the
now
fun
Kelby
part
can
is I think
find me.
AMD's really starting to make a comeback. Thanks,
Yeah.
Big Chrissy. I'm just bamboozled by like
Yeah,
all the weird
technological
shit we have
development-
happen to our
development
computers.
in Europe has been very interesting, to say the least.
Please stop that.
Wait, where is Emmy? I need to go find Emmy real quick.
You're not.
Why not? What are you afraid of? Huh?
Now I'm gonna have to do everything with a dumb blue cat on top of my head.
I don't see the problem in this.
Sure you don't, you dumb blue cat.
What are you talking about? Why do I have so many explosives in my inventory? Why did I pick all of these up?
Who fucking let you?
I don't know. I for some reason have explosive in my inventory. I don't know. I don't remember why I did this.
It could be worse. It could be me with explosives.
Emmy is the brown marker. Got it.
I'm having some very weird shit happen.
Are you having people clip through buildings? Because I had that previously.
No, my mouse is on screen.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. We talk about the technological advancements of the world.
Actual question real quick, Geos.
Yeah.
The company that you're sponsored with, something Sky, right?
Yeah, Skytech.
Do they do just like motherboards and CPUs?
I wish.
Full PC builds only?
Yeah.
Skytech is full PC builds. They're not really. Like,
I have to close 7 days to die. Hold on. Hang on to your titties.
Yeah, because my CPU is
To be honest,
she's dying.
To be honest, the best thing to do is just find one at Micro Center, pay me a couple bucks to drive out there to buy one, and I'll just ship it to you.
I will keep that in mind when I have spare income.
Micro Center is a pretty cost-effective
Micro
place
Center
to buy your shit.
Bucks. Straight
Yeah.
up, hands down.
Local centers have very high stock of GPUs at this point because not many people are paying for GPUs in person.
They also, like my local one, I'm not sure if it's the same everywhere, but they're running like really good combo deals.
I could just sell my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards and get my computer fixed. What the fuck am I doing?
Like
Yeah,
combo
I've
deals
been
for like
wondering that for a
CPU
while.
motherboard or motherboard GPU? Because I know there's a few of those as well.
So here you go. Here is their one kit. You're not gonna believe this, guys. So it's an AMD Ryzen 7 7700X, a MSI B650P Pro Wi-Fi, and 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. How much?
I'm that combo. I'm gonna guess $800 to $900.
Retail is 604.96. They're selling it for 200, or sorry, 400.
Fuck.
Yeah, so basically you buy the processor, pay $50, and you get a free motherboard and RAM out of it.
Yeah, that is an amazing fucking deal.
Yeah.
Alright, BRB, looking at the processor then. Fuck.
I was about to say you won't give cell cards tomorrow.
Game
by all means,
is
I can
back
get rid of
up.
the shiny
Sorry about
cockroach. I
that.
don't fuck that card. The shiny cockroach is cool and all, but a new motherboard holds infinitely more value.
Yeah, BIOS and all that shit is gonna be way more productive than whatever GPU you have.
Now, Fallen, I have not ever admitted to breaking federal law on the stream, but I did send a few of my old and broken parts from Micro Center to a friend. They only had to pay, like, to be honest though, like they weren't worth much. They were just kind of scrap, you know. I think he only had to pay like 20 or 40 bucks Canadian for customs because it was over $50.
Yes. What was that CPU motherboard you were looking at?
It is the 7700X, the MSI B650P, and it's like just generic, not generic, but it's G-Skill.
I mean, G-Scale's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll be super honest with you as well. I think I forget who I mentioned this to last night. But like I would honestly avoid RGB RAM for DDR5 because that shit runs stupid like my RAM runs like almost 15 to 20 degrees C hotter than
because the
There's no way I'd ever do that unless it was like dirt cheap compared to everything else.
Yeah, the temperature control runs on the RAM chips nowadays. Like
and
the
they get
actual
hot.
RAM.
They get hot. You don't
so-
need a light strap to it too to make it even hotter.
Yeah, because that's how they improved DDR5 over DDR4 is they moved the temperature control chip to the actual RAM rather than the motherboard. So if you have RGB now, it actually would run hotter than on DDR4 on DDR5.
So, quick question, just because I'm not super familiar with AMD's parts.
Mm-hmm.
Is the AM5?
AM5 is the current socket,
the socket type.
Yes.
Okay, so would a Ryzen 7700 actually be like good right now, or I genuinely don't know the part.
Absolutely. 7700X is not too bad if you're looking for a current CPU.
It'll do. I'll be honest with you. It's more than you'll ever fucking need.
I just
Yeah,
need
is
something
that
that
the-
doesn't die from playing Cyberpunk or Armored Core.
No, you'll
Oh,
be fine.
absolutely not.
My CPU does not like those games at all.
Isn't the 7700X a 16 core?
Okay, yeah.
Or-
I'm only running a Ryzen 5. It's not
Yes,
bad for what
well,
it
it's
is, but I
eight
could
eight
definitely
core
upgrade.
16 thread. The Ryzen. What do you have? The 556.
I have the Ryzen 5 2600 6 core. It's
Oh
35.
yeah, the
you're-
612.
You're holy shit, you're on Ryzen 2. Holy fuck.
That's not bad.
I got
though.
it super cheap, and it was again at about the same time I got my.
I mean, yeah, at the time they
Graphics
weren't
card.
bad, but right, if you don't have at least Ryzen 3, you're not on like a modern processor at this point.
Oh, I
Fuck
know
it.
I'm not. The thing for me is like I run a lot of processor heavy games, so
Yeah,
or
that's
just
fair.
play them, not necessarily run because it's like Mass Effect and KOTOR aren't super processor heavy because they aren't really anything heavy.
Yeah, give me about a week. Kios,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, if that Ryzen 7700 deal is still there,
Here's the crazy part. I just picked one at random. They have so many bundle deals that are like honestly fucking absurd price-wise.
Yeah, didn't Micro Center have an exclusive deal with AMD to sell the 7600X 3D?
I think so, and I know currently if you buy anything from AMD, you get a free key for Starfield too.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Starfield, I
I'd take
fucking
that.
want to play Starfield.
I just need a processor that's not dying.
What is your current processor, by the way? Because I've heard you had problems with that.
I have a fucking 9th gen i9. And
Oh,
it just,
shit.
it's just dying.
Yeah, Intel 9th gen, if you're on the higher end. That shit ain't good no more. They're
Yeah,
on 14th gen, like, coming up.
Yeah, I found that out because, like, Cyberpunk, it locked my CPU at max usage until I restarted my PC. And then Armored Core was starting to do it too, and I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I can't play newer gen games because my processor is fucking stupid.
Yeah, your processor's pretty old.
Yeah, I'm
Everything
thinking,
else is fine because I have like a 3070. I've got.
Yeah, 3070 is fine, but if
Wait,
you're
is
still on
this
next
is this
gen
where
Intel-
is this where Trad was working out of?
Yeah, I was looking at your stream, like, where the fuck are you? Was my question.
3070. I've got, I think, a 1100 watt brick.
That's an odd
1100
one.
watt PSU is not bad.
No, that's really good.
Um,
I don't think that was a secret base.
I've got 64 gigs of RAM. I don't remember
Yeah,
if it's
that's
DDR3
fine.
or DDR4.
It's probably DDR4
Four.
if you're 9th gen.
Running at
So at
least.
most, if you're
Running
upgrading
5
Intel side,
terabyte,
like 11th gen.
It's literally just my processor is dying.
I
but in
honestly
order to
don't
replace the
like fucking
processor,
Windows
I have to
11.
be bored with it.
Yeah, if you're on Intel 11th
I,
gen, I think is the highest that supports DDR4, depending on your board.
I'm just gonna say fuck that and go to AMD.
I mean, yeah, AMD overall has become the price
More
per
cost
performance
effective.
champion. Yeah.
kind
and-
of like we were over a decade ago.
And if I just need help picking parts out, God forbid, I don't know at least 2 servers full of people who know computers.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm also thinking of if I do get a new computer, I'd have to wait a little bit, but I'd put in a replacement graphics card that's, you know, kind of shitty but super cheap that I could get for like probably $50, and I
Sure.
could use this as a server. For
Joys of collecting overpriced cardboard. Anytime you need something, you can just flip the shit. No reason that shiny cockroach should be $700, but it fucking is.
Yep.
Card's not even playable and it's $700. The bitch is banned.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh players like to throw money when they don't have to.
I mean, overall, without the GPU price, $700 can buy you a pretty decent PC.
I just need to replace the board. Other than that, like, I've got 5 terabytes.
I mean, if you're replacing the board, you're replacing the CPU.
Yeah.
Especially with Intel, they're only 2 generation gaps, so like the 12 and 1300
I
series
honestly
work
have no
together.
idea.
But if you're looking
I have
for
a
the
spot on my
1400
map
series
that's, like,
soon to
not
appear,
explored.
Oh, that's a new board.
Like I said, I'm just gonna go to the shop tomorrow, flip some cards, see how much I get, and then I'll go part shopping, and then casually just message Kios, be like, yo, what's your PayPal? Here's $500, give me parts.
I mean, yeah.
Eh.
The closest Micro Center to me is like a 7-hour drive, so
Same. Mine's like fucking 100 miles north, and I'm like, I can't go that far.
I'm not driving all the way to fucking Dallas. Fuck that.
Micro Center is amazing. I wish they had more locations.
There's probably at least one in like Ann Arbor, which is a couple hours away.
You can check. I think they only have 16 stores across the U.S. I'm trying to. I think you know what? I think they have. There's a micro center about half an hour from where Youngblood lives.
Yeah, Detroit area, like I was saying, that would be about right.
Hi, Stinky.
String away from me.
Huh, I can
That's-
only
that's
imagine
fair.
why. I don't
Hey,
trust you,
trucker.
you fucking Christ, that blew my goddamn eardrums out. Jesus.
What, the the owner opening for the
Yeah,
trailer?
a fucking loud ass beat. God damn.
Oh my God, Azira, hi. Yo, how goes? Happy Saturday night. Are you still stinky?
All these rewards fucking
Has your
suck.
partner made sure you've showered this
Feedback
week?
on me.
Hey. Ooh.
Questionable. I mean, maybe,
Uh.
but I wouldn't push it. Like, I hate fucking dealing with customs.
At least I can maybe make use of the blue cat.
Um,
Come with me, my oversized hoodied friend.
I don't own an oversized hoodie, thank you.
That's actually surprising.
Kind of actually.
Yeah.
Press X to doubt.
Anyone want to send me an oversized hoodie? Because I honestly don't.
No.
I only own one oversized hoodie, and it's because Peach gave it to me, so.
Whoa. Went.
Eh. Tomato.
Despite everyone's predictions, no, I do not own an oversized hoodie.
This is bullshit. What do you mean you don't look like your Twitter profile picture?
I don't know what my Twitter
Bullshit.
profile picture is right now. Oh wait, I think my current one is Jackie. And yes, that one I definitely have an oversized. Hello, I'm here.
I should probably shower too.
Like how different this game is to the ones me and Emmy usually play.
Oh,
fair,
oh
Day
man.
70 in this one versus, what, day 30 in ours?
Yeah,
Bit of a difference.
yeah.
I had one of the biker zombies start running at me, and I absolutely decapitated him with one shot.
Ow. Bird.
Decapitation. I still wonder if I get in trouble for streaming that.
Yeah, they're a little bit green.
What,
they're
Blue Legend?
how would you say,
Yeah, 'cause, like, it's-
radioactive?
The entire game is nothing but copyrighted music?
Just turn the music off.
I'm not, yeah. That's pretty much the solution to it.
Oh, that's a lot of ammo.
Okay, Emmy.
I went to fucking get rid of them.
Emmy just destroyed a crate after I destroyed the box.
I went to go get rid of the thing and then get fucking bodied.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Brad's ruining it.
I need more alcohol.
Fucking
Good. Hear that.
yikes. I heard that, Peach. That shit was funny. I don't care if no one else laughed.
Thank you.
I don't remember this bitch. About the only thing I ever do remember is Petty Vengeance.
Yep. Sounds about right.
You would end up somewhere. We come pick you up though. I love exploring more of that. More than welcome to.
So I'm actually curious, what is like the end game of this?
We're pretty close to it. You just kind of like survive stronger and stronger hordes. There's really not much left out of this.
There is no end game. The end game really hasn't been added. The end game would be killing Duke, which is the essentially king of the end world land.
Wait.
Which is the
I mean, the end is surviving.
no. The end is killing Duke, which is the note you get at the beginning when you spawn. You'll notice you get a note from the Duke of the land, which is a reference to whatchamacallit, Duke of New York and also the Duke of LA, which is a Escape from LA and Escape from New York reference.
Of course.
First one's better, but I know that's a controversial statement.
Yeah, most people like Escape from New York. I really liked Escape from LA. They're also the basis for Snake Plissken, which is the basis for Snake from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a lot of bases.
Yeah. But yeah, I fucking love this movie. And Escape from LA, he fucking surfs down the LA River, which is a sewage river. And it's fucking amazing. It's honestly just fucking ridiculous, and I love it.
I have made it to the roof.
Yeah, if you ever want to know how Hideo Kojima came up with the snake, it's literally Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
There's a couple of
and
things
he's full
I
on
cannot
admitted,
carry.
like, yeah, I came up with this idea from Snake Plissken. That's why his name is Snake.
Well, directions for joining are in the Discord.
That's why he's entirely about, like, essentially anarchism.
Make this not deafeningly loud. Please don't deafen me, game.
Dogs,
I don't need
dogs,
to
dogs, dogs,
hearing
dogs,
for
dogs,
my
dogs,
life.
dogs, dogs, dogs.
Yeah, if you've never seen the Escape from New York and Escape from LA movies, they're pretty good. I would suggest watching them.
I don't think I have, but
They're honestly not too bad.
They are good, dumb action movies that have just enough smarts in them to not be just dumb action movies.
Yeah.
Especially.
What the hell,
I think New York has a
Rian? Did
little
you
bit more
steal my
smarts,
truck?
but, yeah. Also, I won't spoil it, but the ending to it. Chef's kiss.
I'm gonna be so
It's
mad.
It's not too bad.
What? Yo, that's super odd. Yeah,
Honestly, they were one of my favorite movies because growing up, obviously, they were only on AMC channel.
Okay,
So they were
my truck is
heavily
right
censored.
here.
But
That's
watching the
weird.
uncensored versions nowadays,
Yo, what up, Holland?
I'm like, yeah, it makes
How are you,
sense
bro?
why I identified with these so much.
What are you doing up so late, young man?
So honestly, like the entire beginning to Escape from LA, I think gets censored when it's played on TV. So when you actually play the movie in its entirety, it's like, holy shit, I didn't realize that's how this movie started.
LA. Oh. Yeah.
No, wait, I'm
no,
thinking of
yeah,
Demolition
I'm getting
Man.
tired too. Plus, I got a big
Oh yeah,
run tomorrow.
Demolition Man is a fun beginning.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It literally starts with like 60 civilians dying.
Fun.
Silly
But then-
civilians trying to
But then
live.
then you find out it's actually the bad guy that killed them and not the good guy.
Who was
Oh.
it? Oh no!
Yeah, and then they both get frozen in cryo sleep as their prison sentence.
You're going to mommy MILF prison. What am I running?
oh,
15.
They get sent to,
Oh no!
They get
Whoa,
sent to
I-
3 seashell prison.
Mommy MILF prison.
I fucking love Demolition Man because it came up with my favorite favorite speech from Edgar Friendly.
Oh, cool.
I can almost remember the entire.
I
thing
can
from
make
memory.
4x4s now, which is good.
Which one's that again?
Edgar
seen that
Friendly
movie in a
is
long
the underground resistance leader. Even though he doesn't volunteer for the position, people kind of just follow him.
Yeah, we gonna be doing some
And he
15
goes,
as usual.
You live up there, you live by Cocteau's way. How he wants, when he wants, where he wants.
Please retry.
And it's like a whole thing, essentially about like censorship and other shit. But essentially, it boils down to like essentially living with
No, this is a
zero
different
vices
place.
and living.
it looks
pure and
exactly
shit
the
like
same.
that.
Yo, what's up, Xanathor? Doing pretty okay.
Which is why Edgar
Heading
Friendly
towards
is
the
very
end of
much
the
against it.
stream because I'm a tired boy and I got an important day tomorrow. How about you? How's your day going?
Because he's like, yeah, people should live free and not have any restrictions and shit like
So
that.
the password is listed
say
in.
nothing more.
It is pinned in the multiplayer channel. I
Silly
believe.
incident genders.
Either that or it's
In the
pinned
future.
in the.
Like the songs they sing are like kids songs.
The
I mean, yeah,
voice
they sing like
chat channel. Toilet
essentially
pistol.
like nice. They sing like whatchamacallit, jingles from advertisements. Like I'm Oscar Mayer Peter and shit like that. That's like their radio.
Oh, Rian, I jammed some shotgun shells into the truck for you. I know it's definitely pinned though. I pinned the password. Okay, cool, you got it. Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. That's the good
Front
shit.
door open. Is it not as
I've
gas?
been enjoying Elden Ring. I'm gonna link up with Trad and hopefully we can push through our seamless mod playthrough.
I just ran over a chicken.
That's fine.
Tomorrow I have 15 runs for questing for not questing for glory. The Final Fantasy series relay on Limit Break's channel, and then have
That's also
Baldur's
where
Gate
the
3
meme
with
of
the
like the
homies, and
three
then Fred
shell
and I will
method
probably
comes
do
from.
some Elden Ring.
Is Demolition Man.
Secret Agent Man.
There's no toilet paper.
Yeah, there's no toilet
Just
paper in that
three
universe.
seashells. He doesn't know how to use
Demolition
three
Man's
seashells.
an old. What
Like 80s
generic
action film.
I'm trying to remember which generic action star was in that.
Stallone.
Stallone. I
Yeah.
was thinking either Stallone or Schwarzenegger. I couldn't remember.
No, it's Stallone because it's like a
Wesley Snipes,
70s
I think?
Mustang. Yeah, Wesley Snipes is the bad guy. There's actually a, I swear there's a reference in Fallout 4 about that movie, about Demolition Man, because there's an entire vault where like they have like a setup for an action movie that's like stereotypical, which is what they did in Demolition Man. Because in the museum they dropped down into a part of LA that's preserved that has like a car, a pawn shop, a fire hydrant, and all that to set up like the stereotypical action movie tropes. And they have
Laser
all of that
sight
in Fallout
mod.
4.
Finally, we were looking for that one for a few weeks.
Ooh,
I can make laser sights now. Fuck yeah.
Yay.
The game is telling me there's 3 minutes until it is downloaded to your server.
Yeah, it's
So,
a big.
it sounds like it's a lot. That's
it-
fine.
Yeah, it's a big map. I will tell you right now, do not click out of it.
Yeah,
I
don't
will
click it
not.
out of the game.
Yeah,
The game
this
will
like,
crash.
yeah, most games you're like totally okay to fuck around with it. Nah, not this one, dude.
Okay. Sounds good.
You don't fuck around with this game. This game fucks around with you.
Yeah, it's like really
Alright.
odd.
I
Like,
got it. It dropped
I
it right near me.
couldn't generate the map with OBS open. It just was like not happening.
Wow.
Well, I think they fixed it, but like for Alpha 21 when they first released it, they
There's always going to be issues with new software.
yeah.
Even if they're trying to like, they think it's stable and they fix it.
They well, they didn't really plan on people having like just, 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. So they were just they didn't really put a cap on how much RAM the game could use when generating maps.
Oh.
Eh. So they're like, "Hey, do you army truck in the back? Yes. We're gonna grab fucking Fallen when he loads in.
When I looted it, and hopefully not immediately killed by every zombie that exists.
No, you'll be fine.
It's daytime.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
daytime.
Well, will it still be daytime in a minute when the world loads? We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like 12:35.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, it's super still.
I shot that dude in the ass.
Nice.
We'll just have to see where you pop in.
Could be anywhere.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I'm gonna head back to.
So
base 'cause I'm
how
already
far
basically
did you
full.
get into Elden Ring, Xanathor?
You unlock higher level quests by linking the trade routes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, running over that dude did 12% damage to my bike.
Still a
Yep.
lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Wall safe? I'm away.
Why does everyone keep stabbing me in the back? Because it's easy. And does a lot of damage.
Dark Souls 2 is a good game.
That didn't sound very convincing.
No, it's actually a very good game. People are just salty fucking sad sack tryhards about shit.
Only thing I didn't like about it was
Are you in the
if
basement
you kept
again?
dying, your health would like permanently keep shrinking until you embered back up or whatever that game's equivalent was.
Yeah, I think it capped at 3/4.
I don't know, that just sounds
Play
bad for a
Dark
game
Souls.
that's already meant to fuck you over. I don't know.
Underleveled?
Hey, look,
Yeah.
it's a world.
Okay, I am
Hey,
sending you
Birdcast.
a party and ally request, Fallen, and then we'll
Okay.
figure out where you're at.
How do I do this?
Tab.
I see that. Tab. Oh, boy, I
And
like
then
tab.
the icon that looks like people.
Whoa, people. There are people here?
Mhm.
That's so crazy. So crazy. See? Saw the request. See it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Blade is
Aha.
so powerful. Oh, you're not that far at all. You're
Oh, no, it put me
actually
pretty
like
close.
yeah, we're actually really close to Emmy. Make sure to
I'm sorry.
ally
Sorry,
and
bitch!
Found
friend ally the rest of the group.
Okay.
Otherwise, my guns will fucking kill you.
Oh yeah, I don't want that. I would rather not have your guns kill me. The zombies are gonna do that
turrets
enough.
My turrets are spicy.
Uh,
Help, Rianne. I'm stuck in the basement. I'm like R. Kelly. Or, well, the women in R. Kelly's house. Ooh. He's in jail.
I mean, he still released an album for about 1 month in jail.
I don't know why that was funny to me.
R. Kelly belongs in jail. I'm so glad he's staying there for like the rest of his life.
I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I'm
Oh.
just saying R. Kelly still released an album in jail.
Yep. I don't understand why people defended him, like in all honesty.
oh,
So there's this
Ronnie
thing,
left in a card from.
Like, where
Amazing.
people suck.
What? Yo, Fats, what's up?
The guy.
How are you?
You know what, girl?
Welcome-
a couple years
welcome-
back.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure that's who that is.
I hope you are doing well. Yo, what's up, Zanzu?
Saying a lot of.
How is your
stereotypical
Saturday
R&B
night going?
songs.
Have you
Had a lot
boogied
of-
down?
He essentially started.
Do you
a
have
cult.
perhaps a fever?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind me. I
Oh,
can't
not in
type.
Reefer, I do not know.
There it
Yeah,
is.
R&B
zombies
is
in there.
not
I don't
one of the
want
Playing
genres
music.
I mess
Hey,
with.
yo. Music?
I mean, that's not even like a meme. Like straight up, he started a cult.
Gonna walk away from those zombies. Let them break down that
Gamer.
door and just not be
Gamer,
here anymore.
gamer. I hope you had a terrific evening. Yeah. I
he
I did a
straight up
set
started a cult.
on this
No
morning
joke.
or early afternoon, really. Yeah.
Start a cult?
I mean, he kind of started a sex cult, which is even worse.
Yeah, no, I ain't about that life.
Yeah.
Most of the victims were underaged and they were abused.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's
Uh-huh.
delightful.
He was
Yeah,
actually
it was kind of the
outlawed.
worst of worst.
He was outlawed from living in Atlanta. Like, they were so done with his bullshit. The entire city of Atlanta, like the county board, whatever you want to call it, they were like, just fucking go. Do not be here.
Yeah,
Yo,
he was
a
terrible
6-hour
person, straight
set?
up.
Fuck yes. Let's go.
Probably super safe to just walk this way through the wilderness naked, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine.
Get unafraid.
I'm sure some
You
better,
get-
I'm sure
God
there are
damn
some
it,
arcade psychological profiles of him out there. But he
Yeah,
was
I only did like a little 40
over here.
40-ish minute set.
narcissist
Had a good time though. It was
Yeah,
definitely like
best
really
stuff
neat to
to-
throw myself because it was like anime and
No, he
video
was
game
just
based
terrible
music.
person in general.
So like it was very interesting to play around with like stuff that I'm not normally
Yeah, there's
like
a
in my
big river
wheelhouse.
here between me and all of your icons.
Yeah, I almost drove into that river.
Yeah,
just
I
now.
see that. Yeah.
Swimming.
Want me to just swim
swimming.
across?
What do? We just keep swimming.
Football
I'll
schedule
just swim
streams.
across, that's probably fine.
Ooh, there you go. That sounds
Oh, I
really
can't
good.
breathe in the water. Amazing.
I still got one of
It's
my
cold here.
buddies
Cold
that was
water.
Yeah,
watching the set.
It's cold.
I see.
There's like some like
Yeah.
drum
I'll
and bass
defend you from
remix
zombies, so that's the
of,
most I can do.
That's
Kill la
fine.
Kill,
That's more than I can do. I have a
like
torch.
theme.
Does that help?
and I back-ended
Sure.
current values that smile into it.
I mean,
He's
the
like,
torch will
bro,
keep you warm.
what the
Follow
fuck
me.
was that?
Excellent. Well, you got a drone. Nice.
I got a lot of shit.
It's all good.
It's honking.
Jesus, fuck that rock.
I don't think Jesus fucks rocks.
The Ricussi.
I feel like Jesus is more a fan about getting nailed.
Where did my bike go? There it
Over
is.
here.
He
it's
goes
right
by
here, yeah.
Jesus.
nailed and speared.
Got
Oh,
some
that's
nice
totally
carvings
fine.
on the front.
Yeah, you're...
Fuck Twitch's ads. They don't even fucking make money.
Let me zoom
I don't make
out.
money off that shit. I turn them fuckers off.
Okay.
Shedding subs to get turbo. That's the move. Like legit.
There we go. I have a shared waypoint with allies. So if you open up your map with M, you should be able to see it.
I can only see the very small. I think I can see stuff, but most of what I can see is the very small area of map that I've been at.
So that's not great.
Okay, open map under
that
shared
hole did not
waypoint.
load.
You should see it.
Go on map, yeah.
Rianne, I don't. Just let me do my thing. That hole did not load on my end. Okay.
It's under shared waypoints. Do you see ours?
I see that there's a shared waypoint, and I can click on show on map, but I don't see it. I just see people.
You should be able to click on it and hit save.
It's in one of the boxes on the bottom left side.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's showing anything on the map, though.
It should if you accept it as a shared waypoint.
I,
Yeah, on the bottom left, it should be like a flag. It should say save waypoint when you click on it.
yeah, and I've clicked that, and it doesn't seem like anything has changed on the map.
Interesting.
But I also don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. So,
Top middle of your screen should be a compass. You should see it as a house.
I got it. There we go. You
Yeah,
fucking
you'll
you
see it
didn't miss
eventually.
anything. I'll put it that way. Didn't miss a thing.
If not, just run northwest and you'll hit it eventually.
I mean, I see that there's people that way, so if I just walk towards the people, then, like, eventually
Yeah.
I'll get somewhere, probably.
You'll see it eventually. Just
If you head
northwest.
towards Rianne and I, you know what? We'll come
west
grab
by
you.
northwest, I should say.
There.
We'll
I know
come grab you.
directions on a compass.
I
If people stood
do
up on
uh,
bikes, I
not
don't think that they
because
can,
I'm an
you know,
idiot
take
and
me
I
anywhere on
forgot
those
to.
bikes, so.
No, but Teos has a truck.
like a truck,
they,
yeah.
yeah,
I
they can
should.
pick
It
you
should be
on
up in a day or two.
On that has like 3 seats.
Nice.
Yeah,
Right
I
backwards there?
literally just, honestly, I was like,
Nice.
I'm gonna hit this. And then like I started my set and I was like, yeah, oh fuck, I forgot to hit record. And then for some reason I think I honestly like bumped something and there was a
this
setting
group
I
is kinda
didn't
like
know
the crew
about.
when you first join in, you know, like the Ubisoft game.
It had the like
I think I
instead
talked
of
to
like
Treyarch.
BPM sync, it was like a master sync,
Punch
and
grass
it
to
would
harvest grass
like
fiber. I
somehow
will
like
get
the
plant
auto
fiber that
smart
way.
fader
Sure,
got turned
maybe.
on, and I was like scrambling to try and
bedroll.
fix that, and completely forgot to like actually record on my end. God, this lag is awful tonight. Yeah, so like I couldn't figure it out, so it's like I'm just gonna unplug my shit real quick. And people were like, "What?" The Asimov Cascade.
Oh, hey, found one of Rian's holes.
Yeah, that's common.
Zombies
hello
destroy
there.
that shit or what? We're
Destroy what,
missing.
chat?
We're missing a cooking spit. 2 of them.
Thanks.
I think zombies can destroy it unless they get to it, but the turrets.
Yeah, it happened.
before
I
that.
had a blast.
There
So
were
like
some
that
that
was
were
the
spawned in
that was
base,
the
but they
fun.
weren't doing
Yeah,
anything
I had
until
fun
they got
today.
here, so I certainly didn't
And
see
then
them.
tomorrow we have the series relay,
Oh,
so that should be pretty
I've
good
seen
too.
that happen before, where zombies will spawn in, but it looks like they're not moving. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's good to see you getting back into it too. Like my creative processes have been. I'm glad to be kind of more.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty, but it does happen.
Sup, ho.
Hi.
Oh, you're gonna have to be faster than that.
I'm in.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I can wait. You can fit 4 people in the 4x4.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Shit.
4x4. There's
Nice. Yeah, I did. It's just been a while. Like, I didn't have decks for ages. Well, today I fucking learned.
Learn that 2 people can sit on that back part.
Yeah, I have the extra seat.
We're just sitting on the totally real seat that isn't just like the spare tire.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine.
I
You
have
just
the
It works.
the
We're
Flex
sitting.
4. Not bad. It's like $250, $300.
How do you not? Oh, there you go.
E.
Found it. Yeah,
The
I
answer
found it.
is always E.
Always E.
Who is using my... Oh, Rianne, I didn't see you back there. Nah, I love it, to be honest. It works really great, super comfortable. Great little piece of kit, to be honest.
This is cool. Pull up a piece of floor here. Put a bedroll down.
Yeah. No, it's great. To be honest, it is a really nice piece of kit. And the good thing is it's portable. Like, when I'm done with it, I just throw it under my bed. Like, it doesn't have to, like, it's not like this hyper expensive thing where it needs to be out all the time and like you have to clean it and like take care of it. It's like mainly plastic. It's sturdy enough. And like, when I'm done with it, I just fucking put it under my bed. Dogs, get out of here. Oh yeah, welcome to the base.
Thanks. I found a piece of floor, put down my bedroll.
There you go.
I knew how to do that much of it, but
hey,
I
gotta
haven't
start
played
somewhere.
that much of this game, and I haven't played it for a while, so it's probably changed at least somewhat from when I died on day 2 or 3 last time I played.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, just in the
My
last
feathers
update,
to the
this
cause.
game has changed, like...
Oh yeah, they
30%.
overhauled the shit of it.
Cool. I donated my feathers to the cause. I don't know what they're
dogs
used
is
for,
wonderful.
but they're in there now.
Arrows.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
arrows, bolts.
Fancy bids.
All right, so who is putting apparel in the apparel mods section? I'm gonna break your fucking fingers.
I
just
haven't
kidding.
deposited anything yet.
Fucking maybe that's a
Arrow section
problem.
full.
I didn't even go into that section.
I honestly don't care. I'm doing it for the humor.
Note from the
I'm
deep
throwing
of the
more
valley.
shit to sell into the fucking money shit. Yeah, Larry's still around.
Oh, yeah, you have a
He
note
was
from the
golfing with
dude
us
to
earlier. He
throw
went to
that
bed
out.
early.
You don't need it.
He's doing some
I
he's making some
scrapped
life
the paper.
changes to try and get a good bit healthier.
Seems more useful.
And he's
Yeah.
on the exercise and
Oh,
diet
that's
regimen.
Then all my
So I'm definitely
deposits
proud of the boy, you know?
And
As far as I know,
I
yeah.
don't
He's
need
still
that.
still keeping it pretty clean.
You
Yeah.
can scrap it
You know
into
how
raw.
it be. It ain't easy.
Probably make some more yucca juice.
I got some crackhead cats on the bed. Mr.
Oh,
Rob